Hi together. This is my video for the project for Awesome 2022. In this video, I will resume my thoughts which led me to make my 3 biggest donations. My charities are the FIAPO, Federation of Indian Animal Protection Organizations, Akashinga in Zimbabwe, and the Good Food Institute. Because there is no space to place videos for the first charities, I decided to make only one video and place it for the GFI. About them I will talk at the end. My first thought is, why did I choose 3 animal charities? My analysis of what's suffering in this world leads me to the conclusion that non-humans suffer by far the most. For example, only counting the slaved animals, cow, pigs and hens, they are already 3 times more than all humans together. But not only that, their body weight is as well 3 times more than the weight of all human bodies. And 3 times more body weight means there are about 3 times more muscles which move that weight around, and 3 times more motor nerves to move these muscles. And that the sensory nerves are more or less proportional to them as well, can we guess when we see moving a suffering animal. So the final question is, does suffering be more likely proportional to this quantity of sensory nerves or more likely to the brain mass? This question I can respond quite good by my own experience. Having a high or low consciousness, it doesn't influence how much a pain signal from my body is perceived as suffering. The suffering feels always the same from receiving the same stroke. It doesn't help to produce more or suppress the philosophical thoughts during suffering. So if I include now in this estimation as well all other exploited animal species, and considering the fact that animals are going through much more painful situations, I would say that animals suffer between 5 and 20 times more than all humans together. So now I come to my second point. Effectivity depends, among other factors, strongly on average salary of the country in which the charity is based. The average salary in the USA is 7 times more than in China, 35 times more than in India, and 65 times more than in Zimbabwe. That means, for example, if I pay a Zimbabwean activist this double salary as normal, I can move there 30 times more activists than in the USA with the same amount of donation. Of course, this is not the only factor for effectivity, but it's by far the most ignored and underestimated one in all what I have heard till now. After these 2 general balancings, now the specific considerations of my 3 charities. The FIAPO is a ACE standout charity since November 2019. It's strongly grassroots based. Unfortunately, pandemics made impossible most of their street activism recently and forced them to more digital forms of activism. FIAPO is a federation strong on movement building. They are focused on farmed animals and promotion of veganism and plant-based food. My second charity, Akashinga, is a all-female anti-poaching group in Zimbabwe, and it's part of the International Anti-Poaching Foundation, and it's an example of a very cost-effective charity, not only because of low salaries in Zimbabwe, there's another reason as well. The same money that I donate is used in 4 manners at the same time. First, it supports an activity in benefit of wild animal in a region where, among other species, the highly endangered elephants and rhinos live. Second, the concept is low cost intensive. They don't have airplanes and helicopters. That means very most of the donation is spent for the salaries of feminist women, many of them with abusive experiences in the past, and some are single mothers. Third, most of the salaries after will be spent in the nearby communities, what helps to convince the people to be more likely in favor of animal protection than in favor of poaching-based business. And fourth, most of the money is spent in Zimbabwe, one of the poorest countries of the world, so it helps to reduce the economical injustice in this world. So it's a win-win-win-win situation. Finally, my third charity is the GFI, the Good Food Institute. Also, it's a very cost-intensive charity with high US salaries. I did decide to donate for it. Why? It's because their main emphasis is on clean meat. I believe clean meat is a real chance that one day we can end animal exploitation for food completely. But sometimes I think the donations for the GFI it's nothing compared to the billions of dollars that big investors are spending in clean meat startups. So does my donation really make a difference? Are there tasks to be done which are not already fulfilled by the companies themselves? It's mainly GFI's monitoring of research and market opportunities and guidance, which can help entrepreneurs to found a new clean meat startup. Very important is as well how GFI offers information and solutions to the governments all over the world to accelerate approval procedures and ensure fair labeling on clean meat. Thank you for listening, and bye.